I won't wait this time. No, not now, not again, not much longer. Every word's my mind all night. It's so hard not to ponder. Let's make it last forever, 'cause the night's still young.
This episode starts with a calm plan, but what follows is one of the most unexpected human and intense days of my journey in Portugal. Life on the road is full of surprises, and I'm learning that when I stop trying to control everything, that's when the real experiences show up. Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome in this new video. Today I'm going to go watch dolphins and I have so many more things to share with you, so let's do that. The agency I found is in Cascais Marina, and we did embark on a big Zodiac. We were 10 persons and it was time to leave the harbor to go chase beautiful big mammifers living in the sea. Immediately after being out at the sea, we faced a big swell. I don't know if you can feel it on the video. Pro tip to find dolphins: follow birds. It means there are fish and other species. But this time it didn't play out, and after 2 hours trying to find them, the captain received a signal from other tour guides that today dolphins are in Lisbon, so we went straight to Lisbon finally.
Whoa! Oh. Normally when this fish.
We saw the biggest species of dolphins possible to see there, and they're actually chasing the other ones. That's why they were so shy today. 20 minutes of pure joy to see so many of them, and it was time to head back already. See you next time, beautiful creators. I'm just out of the boat. I'm very happy and I can share these nice images with you. Later on, I could not ignore the waves were becoming absolutely giant with this big swell. So I drove in direction of famous Guincho. It's so big! No. And trust me, the waves are massive. Look at that behind me. Wow! Here you can walk very far and you feel how big are the waves. One of the farthest places in Europe, west. So the waves, when they arrive here, they had nothing, no land. This is the first land they encounter, so that's why it's so big. I was walking there and now, like, this is like 2 or 3 meters bigger than before. Oh, that's a big one coming. It's unbelievable. Whoa! The guy is completely wet. Okay, that's gonna be my turn. I'll have to better to move. Oh la 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 la. I was sitting in my car and flying with the drone, and now the waves became huge like I never saw in my life, guys. It's like, yeah, I think it's 6-7 meters. If you compare to the hotel, it's minimum 2 floors. It's big floors, this Relais Chateau. When I was flying the drone, I had this feeling like I have to fly 2 meters higher, and also this is the first time I'm flying with the drone above waves like that. I cannot wait to share all of this with you guys. It's insane. Wow. Like everyone else, I simply want to be happy. I created my luck to be surrounded by people who have opened my eyes to the meaning of my life. I try now to live without always wanting more, but rather focused on my quality of life. And on top of it all, a life that gives me the freedom to express who I am. And now I see that I live happier. Like this title of the song, I'm living a dream of life. Hi, I'm Mathias Serra, and forget the cliché, a trader can actually live his best life in a van. Hike, dirt bike, kayak, ski, beauty, but always with philosophy. I will bring you with me no matter if it's in a blizzard or a volcano. You're gonna rediscover Europe and the game of life like never before. So subscribe to not miss any of my next expedition. After La Playa de Guincho, I decided to go to Cascais and to be back in the tourism area. I just discovered what is a marina. It's a port, and you can find everything you want here. You can go to the shopping center, you can buy things, go to the dentistry, there is a pharmacy, bars, everything. You just put your boat there and you have everything like. Arriving in the city center, I realized that the whole coast was preparing for a big event. Cascais was hosting the Portugal Ironman. I had no idea this event had grown so massive, and even less idea of what unexpected twist Portugal had in store for me next. I just woke up here in Cascais, Portugal, and the van is behind me, so I slept in a street. It was okay. There was some cars during the night, but I could sleep well, so that's the most important thing. And also being able to wake up and have a view on the ocean and see the waves down there, the cliffs. It's an amazing feeling. I know I repeat myself, but I feel so free. It makes me happy. That's the point. I like my life like that, half in the wild and half in not big cities, but just in civilization. And now today, the reason why I'm here in Cascais, it's very funny because I met a friend here totally by chance. I didn't knew he was here, and also he didn't knew I was here, and we met in the street because he's doing the Ironman, and that's why I decided to stay here. I cannot wait to spend time with him and some other friends I know since a very long time that are here. So it's so crazy. I was really happy yesterday when I met him. I was like, what the fuck, I couldn't expect that the less you expect, the more you are happy and you enjoy the moment, and that was exactly the case for this. This is how the ambience looks like during Ironman. My both friends did their competition on their side, and another random beauty of life is that they met again just a bit before the arrival. It was an incredible surprise for all of us to see them both arriving at the same time, together. What a moment! Bravo, champion! At the arrival, he showed us that he fell on a bicycle. This is the most dangerous part of this race.
Bravo.
Il arrive. Wouh! Bravo! Félicitations, félicitations. The rest of the participants were still running, and I take this time to remind to myself that I'm so grateful to have fantastic friends. The kind of friends you don't necessarily text often, but when you meet them, you have a lot of fun, interesting conversations, and on top of all, you feel like you have seen each other very recently. So this is my tribute to you guys. Congratulations for your first Ironman. This is your moment. In my next videos, I continue to dive more south in my travel, and I'm going to discover unknown, beautiful places far from everything and feel even better over there. See you next week.